Qegħdin innadur illum ħaniltaqgħu ma' Michael għandu kollezzjoni ta' karozzi differenti u bellezza, Amerikani, klassiċi, muscle cars, differenti però qatt ma rajna bħalhom f'dal programm. Ewħa taraw.
Dan huwa Michael, għandu 61 sena u twilet Toronto fil-Kanada. L-ewwel karozza tiegħu kienet Pontiac Trans Am u l-ħolma Trans Am 1979 Anniversary Edition.
Michael, beautiful Pontiac.
Thank you.
It's a Trans Am, right?
Yes.
Year?
1981.
1981. Nice. Nice. How come Pontiacs? You've got 4 of them.
Well, back in 1977, the movie Smokey the Bandit came out, and it impressed me. The car, the radio, which got me onto CB, and then eventually I graduated to amateur radio, and the car has always stuck in my head.
You don't often see Trans Ams on the road.
No.
Especially in Malta.
But in Toronto, they were very popular. In the late 70s, the sales took off, obviously, after the movie.
After the movie, yeah.
Yes,
After the movie.
Yes, jumped.
But they're not in production anymore.
No, Pontiac doesn't exist anymore.
Because of the popularity, GM stopped production for Pontiac A.
Yes.
After they bought it. When did you come to Malta?
2002.
2002. And you got the cars with you, or?
No, the gold one in front was my first car when I was 19, and the other ones I purchased them while I was here.
And had them shipped.
Yes.
Had them shipped to Malta.
2 from the States, and 1 was in the UK and shipped here.
How do they compare to other American muscle cars, you know, the Mustangs, the Corvettes?
Well, these were actually the last muscle cars to be produced. Mustang and the other ones, they downsized, and Pontiac kept it going till 1981. Then they changed to the other shape.
Yes. And some of them have
downsizing.
Yes, and even those that survive to today, the Mustangs and they're always downsizing.
Yes.
Now they're going electric.
Yes.
Can you imagine an electric muscle car?
No.
What engine are we talking about on this one?
This one is a 4.9 turbo. It was in production for 2 years, 1980 and 81.
So not
the horsepower a bit.
So not many of them were produced.
No.
And I see some writing on the sides. You've got.
Yes, this was the official pace car for the Daytona 500 in 1981. They produced 2,000 of them. These were the last F-body Trans Ams, and they were fitted with Recaro seats. It was the first time Pontiac went to an outside source to have their interior fitted with different seats.
With different seats, branded seats, from outside their own production line. And when you got it to Malta, was it in this condition, or?
No. It was very good condition, but it needed a spray, and got it sprayed here. That's all, basically. There was no rust or anything on the car.
Do they need a lot of maintenance? These Trans Ams?
Not too bad. No.
And how are they to drive in Malta?
Very comfortable, but some of the potholes and that you have to.
The usual
thing,
how
it is.
Yeah. Big cars, eh?
Yes.
Big cars, but like you said, growing up, you immediately knew if you saw one on the road what it was.
Yes. The decal gave it off.
Straight away,
yes. That's what also made these cars popular, with the decal on the bonnet. And over the years, GM or Pontiac changed the design of the decal.
Changed it a bit,
Yes.
But it's nice that they kept it.
Yes, and this one, obviously because of the turbo, they had to modify it so to
go up on the what? I like it. They're very nice cars. They exude power. They exude even just sitting here. It's a powerful car. It's a fast car.
Yes. This one puts out about 220 horsepower. At that time, it was
Oh my God, yes.
Yes, that.
Oh my God. Shall we see the inside?
Yes, yes, yes.
And the top,
yes.
they come off, eh?
Yes.
And the trademark.
This was a trademark, yes, for Trans Ams, the T-tops.
Ah. That's what made it a Trans Am.
Yes,
eh?
yes. They say if you
many-
don't have T-tops, you don't have a Trans Am.
Exactly, eh?
Yes, yes, that's what made these cars
It
popular.
was so, yeah.
Something different.
Totally different.
Convertible, but
Yeah, yeah.
not a full convertible.
Not a full convertible, but a good idea.
Yes.
It kept the integrity of the body, even in case of an accident or
Yes.
something, because you've still got the full roof back to front.
Back, yes, yes.
But made it one sexy car. to be
Yes,
honest.
yes. It was very popular back then.
Yeah, yeah, still is. The inside, is it all original?
It's an original. As I said before, it was the first time GM went to Recaro to have the interior fitted.
Yeah. What about the dashboard? and
Dashboard, everything is original.
Everything is original.
The radio is original.
I see
Still
the radio, yes, I
cassette
see the
player is still
radio.
there. The lights on the dash, they light up in a red color,
Nice.
different from the other ones.
Yeah. Is it difficult to source any parts you might need?
No,
or
you can pretty well build this car from scratch. Everything is out there.
everything is, you find everything, eh?
And there's even dealers in the States, secondhand parts.
When they just stock everything.
Yes, there's no problem. That's not an issue.
The condition is incredible for how old is the car?
This car is 1981, so it's 41
So it's
years.
41 years old.
Yes, the
Condition
interior is
perfect.
beautiful.
Beautiful, you're right.
Ooh, the previous owner took care of it.
Yep. So do you.
Yes, of course. Yes,
Right.
of course.
So do you. And
It-
they're not small inside, even the
Oh, it's a
back
bit
two.
roomy.
It's a 2+2.
Yes.
So it's not a full back seat.
No,
but
it's a four-seater. It says a four-seater. And it was the first time the Trans Ams had seats that were adjustable.
yeah,
The other ones were just normal.
yeah. You got what you got.
Yes.
This car is, in my eyes, a bit special because it's got a couple of features that are iconic. We mentioned the
T-top.
The T-top. The lights on the front. When you saw them on the road, you knew that's a Trans Am.
Right.
The spoiler at the back.
Back. Yes, the decal on the bonnet.
The decal on the bonnet.
The pinstriping.
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
yes,
It had so many features that were unique to it.
Yes.
And that's what, for people of my generation, I'm 45 years old, so I was born when Smokey and the Bandit, 77,
Yes.
came out. So for people of my generation, these were the cars we used to watch
Exactly.
out for on the road. We used to see maybe one or two, you know,
Yes,
on the road
yes.
back then in the 80s. But as soon as we saw one,
You knew what it was.
you know, Dad,
Yes.
follow that car.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
True. Yeah, the
No.
decal really
It
makes
stood
the
out.
car.
It's, yes,
yeah,
yes,
you see
yes.
some without the decal who refurbish them, and it just doesn't suit the plain bonnet.
You take away something
That's
from it,
important.
let it.
Yes.
That's essential
Yes.
to a Trans Am, eh? Shall we open the bonnet? I'm
Yes.
dying to
No-
see
no problem.
what's under there. Oh, I see. You have to unlatch it from there.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, whoa.
It's a 301 turbo, 4.9 liter.
4.9 liter. It looks in a very good condition, Mike.
Yes, who the previous owner took care of it. You have the turbocharger here. They had to move the air filter breather over, so they modified the hood scoop.
Well, yes.
On that side.
Okay. They couldn't cram much more into the space, eh?
No, it's a bit tight.
Well, it is a big engine. It is a big engine block and tranny, so
Yes, it puts out about 220 horsepower.
220 horsepower.
Yes.
Mileage? What sort of mileage?
It's got 82,000 miles on it. I believe the previous owner never drove in the winter time or anything.
You'd know
For the condition, yes,
from the condition. You'd know straight away.
Underneath is mint.
Especially in Canada, the snow and.
Yes, actually this car was from Ohio, so it was a northern state.
Okay, oh, all right. Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Yes.
You'd know straight away.
For sure, for sure. You would see some salt or somewhere.
Exactly, corrosion or.
Somewhere, yes, but there was no corrosion in this car at all.
And this is how you got it, or did you have to refurbish the engine?
No, the engine I haven't touched it. Haven't touched a thing. Just sprayed the car. And the new decals.
I like it, huh? Like it a lot, Mike.
Thank you.
Mike, this is it. This is the replica of the Smokey and the Bandit car.
Yes, 1977. Fitted with Hurst T-tops. Pontiac outsourced the T-tops at the beginning to Hurst to be fitted with the T-tops. Then after they made their own T-tops in late 78 with Fisher T-tops.
So they started their own, doing it themselves.
Yes.
I see. What engine is this?
This is a 400, 6.6 liter.
6.6.
4-barrel.
Ah, nice. Mileage?
This one has about 84,000.
84,000. So, and how long have you had it, Mike?
I've had about 4 years.
And was it in this condition when you bought it?
No, it was quite a bit rough.
Yeah?
Yes.
And you did the work in Malta?
Yes, in Gozo here, yes.
In Gozo.
Restored here, except for the engine. The engine was okay. Still.
I see you've got the radio area.
Yes,
there,
the CB wall. That's what made Smokey and the Bandit the CB.
Exactly.
So I tried my best to make a replica with the antenna.
You had to have a radio in it, yeah.
Yes, I need the CB.
You need it, of course. Shall we try and pop the hood?
Yes.
That's different.
Yes. Proper shaker hood in the center.
And it's all original?
Yes.
Oh, God. 6.6, there it is.
Yes, puts about 180 horsepower.
80?
Somewhere around there, yes.
180?
Yeah, around there, yes.
Compared to today's muscle cars, the 400, 480, 500 horsepower, when you think about it, it's only 200, it's only 180.
But you're talking back 40 some odd years ago.
Exactly.
It was something.
No, it was a lot.
Yes.
It was a lot.
Now modern 4 cylinders put up much more horsepower than...
It's amazing, eh?
Yes.
It's amazing.
Technology has changed.
I like this engine. And it's not so cramped because, of course, you don't have the turbo.
No.
Like the other one, eh?
Yes, the air conditioning, Embarats, no.
Embarats. Yep, love it. Next, this is a nice one as well, Mike.
Yes, this was my first car.
This is the one you got when you were 18, 19?
19. Yes. 78. It was the first time they went with the feathered decal on the bonnet.
Yeah, that is different.
From the 77.
That is different, yes. It's true. And only on this model?
The other model 78, no, they were with that type of decal, the single. This one was with, the gold one was with the feathered decal. And then they continued with the feathered decal in 79 onwards.
The gold is brilliant, huh? And I love how it accentuates the pinstriping also.
Yes.
Coming on the hood.
You have to give credit to the engineers at that time, who were designing these cars with the pinstriping.
It was all handcrafted and everything, and it's amazing. 6.6 as well?
6.6 liter, yes.
6.6 liter as well. Which is your favorite, Mike? You've got another one there.
Yes, that's a 1980.
That's a 1980.
Yes, that's fitted with a 4.9 liter.
Okay.
At the time, there was energy crisis, and
and
they were forced to downsize.
Yeah. So which is your favorite? Mike?
This one, as it being my first car, a lot of memories, teenage memories. The white one is sentimental value from my wife purchasing me the car before she passed away. And the movie Smokey and the Bandit, obviously what inspired me to start.
They're all special in their own way.
Yes.
Be hard to choose.
It's hard. I enjoy driving them all. But as I said, the white one's a bit more special.
More closer to your heart.
Yes.
Fair enough. But they're all in their own way, as we said, they're all special.
Yes, I enjoy driving each one of them.
Can imagine. I like this one as well. The color with the matching upholstery inside. And,
yes, it was the first year they went with the gold color.
Hey.
Yes.
It's all gold rims.
Well, yes, they all have the gold rims.
Yeah.
They call them a snowflake.
Yeah.
The snowflake design.
Their design.
Yes.
Yet another thing that makes you recognize what car it is.
Yes.
I like it, Mike. Well, I like them all actually, but anyway. Mela, morru mkien nibqgħu ftit magħna naf ftit riklami, niġu lura, nitkellmu ftit ma' Mike, nsiru nafu ftit iktar lilu issa mill-viċin. Michael, kemm għandek żmien?
61.
61. And you moved to Malta when?
In 2002.
2002. You used to live in Toronto, right?
Toronto, yes. Born there. And from birth till 41, I lived there.
And what did you do in Toronto, Mike?
I was in a cleaning business. Cleaning.
Your own or?
No, I worked for somebody.
You worked for somebody.
As a government worker.
And how come you decided to move to Malta?
My wife was from here. I had met her here on holidays in 1983 and got married in 85 and decided after 17 years we'd come and move here for a change of life, different culture here, which I enjoyed, and we stayed here.
You learned some Maltese as well?
I know a little bit, but to do a full sentence, it's a bit difficult.
Yeah, it is, yes.
And my accent, it's a bit hard to understand, be a bit difficult to understand some words.
Fair enough, I can see that.
Yes, and even the numbers here, you say them backwards as opposed to... And it gets me a bit mixed up.
The 24, Erba Washring, you know that...
Yes.
Oh, yes. There are some nuances to the languages which are harder to...
Especially when those numbers, I need time to think.
Yes. When you were young, growing up, what were the cars that you used to see on the roads in Canada that used to catch your eye, you know?
Oh, the Dodge Challengers, the Cudas, back then, the 60s. And then the Camaros, the Z28s.
So always the sort of muscle cars, the American muscle cars.
Yes.
That we all grew up loving.
Yes.
Basically. And what was your first car when you turned 18? Is it 18 in Canada?
It's 18, yes.
Your license?
The gold Trans Am that I have in front there.
That was your first car?
My first car, yes.
That was your first. How come?
I guess seeing the movie Smokey and the Bandit.
Always for
I was sought for the Trans Am, and we purchased the gold one there.
So that was your first
car, yes.
Everyday car.
It was my everyday car when I was a teenager, yes. It was 2 years. The car was 3 years old at the time when I purchased it secondhand, and it was my everyday car to go to work, etc.
What about when you came to Malta? Did you bring it with you?
Yes.
Straight away.
Yes.
And then you started building your collection.
Yes. I was always after the black Trans Am 77, but along the way, I purchased the 1981, and then the 77 came available, and then this one here was the last one I purchased.
What do you think about the car enthusiast sector in Malta? There are loads of enthusiasts like you who buy and restore cars.
Surprised for a small island, the amount of American cars here, and it's very popular.
Yes, we've got-
for a small island, it's quite impressive.
It's true. It's true. We always get that remark, even from when, for example, foreign judges come over for some competition or to adjudicate, like when there's the rally in Mdina, and they're always amazed at the amount of enthusiasts that we have in Malta and the number of cars
Yes, yes.
that there are.
Yes,
And
you see on Facebook almost every week cars being uploaded that have just arrived, and it's just
amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
And it's an active membership as well. I mean, there's lots of clubs. There's an American car club. There's a classic car club. There's a Triumph car club. You name it.
There is here.
There's
yes,
a club
yes,
for everything.
Yes, yes.
And they're very active. They organize loads of activities,
fundraisers, etc.
fundraisers, charity events.
Exactly.
You find them. I mean, I drive around Malta and Gozo on any given Sunday practically. You'll find some activity being held,
Yes.
some car show somewhere,
And the collection becomes like a drug. When you have one,
exactly.
you want something else. Then you want
Yes.
something else. And
Yes.
even
yes.
having my Ford Trans Am, there's always one other one I would like to.
There's always
always
that one
Yes,
car
yes,
that got away, eh?
yes. But there's still time.
There's still time, of course there is. And is there any, not animosity, but competition with owners of other American cars? Do you look down on other American cars?
No. They all have their unique features. No.
What about European cars as well?
Yes, I have a British TR6 on the other side there, and they're okay also. Yes.
Because you find sometimes they die hard either American car lovers or European car lovers
Yes.
who
They
can't
all both
stand.
have their characteristics.
It's true. Where would you stop collecting Trans Am? Is it just Trans Ams you want?
Yes, that's my main focus. There's always one particular one I have in mind, but
So the
We'll
dream
see.
car, what's the dream car?
well, my dream car was this one.
Yeah.
And sentimental value, and as I said, only produced 2,000 of them. But 79 anniversary Trans Am would be ideal.
What engine is that?
That has a 6.6.
6.6 as well?
Yes. It was last year the 6.6 in 79.
What do your kids think of these cars?
They're not really too much into cars. They can't understand why I like Trans Ams, but that's my thing.
Not their
Don't you want to buy
thing.
something different? But
Yeah.
that's my enjoyment.
Yeah.
These
yeah.
cars.
And they are classics now. As we said, they're out of production. They're not.
Yeah,
being
Pontiac
produced
doesn't exist anymore.
Exactly.
When Burt Reynolds passed away, their popularity soared, even their prices at the same time.
Yeah.
He had an impact on these cars. He was the one that made these cars famous.
They are an investment. Coming to Malta, it must have been a bit of a. You must have noticed the difference straight away. The roads. We don't have the space that you used to enjoy in Canada,
No.
and
You end up pressing the brake pedal more than pressing the gas pedal.
So how do you enjoy these cars then in Malta, Mike?
I just drive normal, and I enjoy just.
Try to
drive
avoiding
slow.
peak times, maybe.
I usually we used to go in the mornings,
First thing in the morning.
mornings
yeah.
or in the evenings, even especially in the summertime because they do get hot.
Yes. Especially this one behind you, I would say. Yeah.
Yes, with
the
the turbo. At first, I couldn't figure out why it was getting so hot, and then obviously it's a turbo that gives off a lot of heat.
So with you stopping and going, braking
Yes,
all the
it's not
time,
good.
and
No, you see the temperature
sitting
start
idle
going
in
up,
traffic.
and-
Yeah. What about nowadays? The industry is moving towards electric cars. So the automotive
They don't
industry
interest
is.
me a bit.
No,
There's no
not at all.
sound. There's no I mean, that's part of the ghost, is the sound.
Il-ghost, il-ghost tal-karozza.
Yes.
The thrill.
The sound, they're too quiet. And even if they make a noise, and there won't be a natural noise. These are natural noise coming from the engine.
That rumble, eh?
Yes, yes.
So no electric car in the future for you?
No, thanks.
No, thanks. Trans Am, wow. Jekk intom bħali u meta kontu żgħar kontu tiġġennu taraw waħda jew tnejn fuq it-triq. Illum għamilnilkom il-ġurnata. Bellezza, l-kondizzjoni tagħhom verament tal-ġenn. U Michael vera ħadd gost niltaqa' miegħu persuna tal-ġenn ukoll. Il-ġimgħa d-dieħla ħanibqgħu għawdex, però xi ħaġa kompletament differenti issa. Seguna l-ħadd li ġej fil-5 ta' filgħaxija fuq TVN. Tinsiex, garax li jmiss jista' jkun dak taħdejk.